had the question out of the kitchen. I was like, ah, Joy, where is she? And Joy did like this. So I don't understand why you're making like
Perhaps
you're not there for me to feel...
he doesn't remember.
He was cooking. He was never
With
there.
the fear.
Yes.
Subscribe for your girl, because
Can't stalk no. There. And I see went to pick
The blended.
and poured it inside the thing. And
Delky Hermes droid confrontation. So Delky said that Hermes girl is not just lazy, AJ. She's also dirty, very dirty. So AJ makes funny voice and faces and was like, oh, what do you have to say about that? Hermes, with a very straight face, quite furious, but gathered her thoughts and went like, oh, okay. So you thinking I'm not just lazy, I'm also dirty? I think I'm not dirty. And once you are thinking like that, can you give me your reference? Ducky is like, my reference is Droid. Droid, didn't you and I go to the locker room and she has scattered her corner and all those things? Droid is like, you and I going to the locker room to see Hermes scattering things? No, ma. And now you have Delky saying, Droid is a snitch. Droid, hater. This is where you have a fear saying, I'm not with Droid, but what is there to hate? He was not there when that confrontation happened. He was with me. And the farthest he went was the mirror area. Then Delky's like, yeah, Droid was at the mirror area and now, in order to accept what she said, she kept saying from the mirror area, he came in there. So you have Hermes saying, okay, let's drop this Droid thing. You telling me I'm dirty, kind of creating impression I'm dirty through and through, but you citing one instance of me having clothes around me in the locker room. Did it occur to you that I have brought those clothes there to get them packed? And anyway, hello, welcome to Vampire PGA. Thank you so much for clicking. I wanted too much. One thing about Delky, it is not about her lying or saying the truth. She is preemptuous, somebody who looks at situation and predicts the end. Maybe it is not how it is gonna end, but she's just saying it. Just seeing a guy with a lady hugging does not mean they have kissed. Or just seeing a lady on a guy's lap does not mean they are in a relationship. That is how her situation is. Some people are like that. They just look at things and they overthink. And that Hermes girl is one kind of person who would want you to say it as it is, and only any delay I'll be for, not say, oh, she's even saying the truth. And other people were like, oh, Delky, English is not favoring her. Far from that. Delky on the night did not miss her English. She was excellent in delivery. So it had gotten to do with maybe she over preempted on certain things. It is what it is. Now, watch.
She cooked rice porridge in the morning. It was very bad. We didn't even eat it. We just...
After almost half of the housemate thinking Hermes does not know how to cook because the rice and sauce was awful, AJ is interested because it was that thing that led to other things. So why was Hermes dragged, and why was even Tessie getting her own street bullets? Now, let's talk. Hermes said she prepared chicken and was ready to make beef sauce, another thing, and also make banku. So the hotness in the chicken will be used for the banku sauce so that it will be a little gingering. Now, you have baby girl darling running from the kitchen to go call Delky. Delky, you are in our group, let's go cook. And she's like, every day I cook. You people, you don't cook. So today I'm not going to cook. More like Delky had been having confrontation with Hermes days later. So it was more like, today, go do it. I won't do it. You are always ranting. So now, darling did not go tell baby girl that it is you and I. She went calling baby girl Tracy that come help. One of our members is not feeling well. So 3 people in the kitchen. Right about that time, you have Hermes saying, you shouldn't have called Tracy. 2 of us, we are good. After I said I'm cooking, just wash the utensils. She said, no, we needed hands. And we are not even making the banku. Your beef sauce, another time, we will be making curry rice. Then we will add it to sauce and your chicken. She said, okay, so it means you don't need me. And she stepped down. Right about that time, girl had made some pepper in the blender with tomatoes. And according to baby girl Hermes, she said the tomato that you've blended and these things, the spices are too much. The ginger and the garlic. Because already I have sauce there. She said she will not need it. And she said, oh, okay, then we will use it to fry another chicken another time. That means with the stock there, we will just merge chicken in and use it another time. Just when she stepped out, you have Tessy, who was into her, picking the thing in the blender and adding the stock. So I had double wahala, and the food turned out bagboos.
Yes, because the ginger was too much. It's green sauce.
But with
It's
a little
green
too
sauce,
much
but
ginger.
they did too much ginger.
Did like her.
But
There's no but. It's just about. All I was saying was out of anger, right?
AJ finally asked, did you ever love Tessy? He said yes. He said, but boys, there is no but with my feelings for Tessy. Okay. AJ want to find out what led to that. He said, okay, a night before, people were complaining about the food. He heard it, but he put deaf ears. Only to wake up and darling saying that Tessy was part of the people saying it. So that was when he said, but Tessy cooked it. And when Tessy was even cooking, that time, Hermes had left because she had finished with the chicken. So if something went bad, why blame Hermes or darling? So he was furious and he brought that up. Now, you have AJ saying, can he explain? When he was saying, oh, what I meant, AJ said, you were creating impression she's not beautiful without makeup. He said, no, I didn't say she's not beautiful. I said, it talk and say, right about then, and something clocked in me. He said he will not continue and asked AJ, can I not talk? I'm sorry, I was just angry. Okay, so boy said, he talk and say, make I say it be beautiful. But I tell him, say, waiting be me saying this. You want to force it out on me? You want me to lie? You wait, they wake up and they see your face. At least make you put on makeup. Then you come ask me this question. Then I will have an opinion to say this or that. I can't lie. And saying, it no be say when I want to say it, I cannot. From this, he talk and say and blah, blah. If you listen carefully, it means this is a conversation he had with Tessy. When they were dating, girl was like, oh, boy, tell me I'm pretty. And he said, kwe, pretty kwe. So seeing your face like this, you want me to compliment you, put on makeup. That time, more like look sharp. Then ask me, how do I look? Then I'll be able to have an opinion. You can't just get up with the face I'm seeing you like this, you know. You are asking, am I beautiful? So that was it. He did not try because it was not needed. And people are misunderstanding. People might not be misunderstanding. Maybe people did not like the contest. You are no more with the person. What was the essence? Another thing was Kwame leaving and destroying things, going like you are a narcissist. So the lady you once dated, you are telling her she's not beautiful without makeup. But the sentence of the guy does not seem like that. When a gentleman wakes up and you are also up, it is his choice to want to say you look sexy. Sometimes they want you in something first before they will say it. And it is what it is. Say yes, come to other pedo de so he has signed up for this and he will be okay, and he needs to grow, he needs to learn when, where, how to say certain things.
Okay.
Betrayal.
Okay.
It's just natural that that confrontation went on.
Okay.
In my
So when Martin came, he never made a move on me.
AJ want to find out what happened between you, Tessy, yourself, and Hermes days ago because you fought. He said, yeah, because that girl is ashamed with whatever that she did with JJ and want to create impression that everybody in the house hates her and people are hypocrites. Where is the hypocrisy? If she has found one person being hypocritical, she should approach the person and not create the impression that people hate her. Nobody hates her. She should just be ashamed of what she did with JJ. This was where the girl is like, there you go. So now, what is there to be ashamed? Or you don't understand my English? She added, AJ asked me a question about Martin last week and I handled it attacking Martin. You think you are the person to come fight for him? I'm talking about the two guys and how swiftly they moved. Martin came in and he was like, yeah, he saw that fight and he kind of thinking it was meant to come because a lot of betrayal, emotions, a bit of everything were in it. And with what happened, he doesn't want to say a lot. He thinks it was meant to happen for whoever needed to be free from whatever that was hunting him or her. Yes, and that was on purpose.
I want to warn you that you should let this be the last time you refer to Joe as anything without respect.
Okay.
Don't ever disrespect Joe.
Tracy talks about moment her relationship with girl went sour, saying that all she knows is saying it to my face, you are this, you are that, kind of ordering me. And I did not feel good, so I moved out of my shell and I'm like, you are the same competition with me. I'm not gonna kubawin with your orders. And from there, she's also been acting up. Now, AJ wanna find out, girl, what is it that you want from Tracy that she's not doing? She said, AJ, before I continue, you listen to me. Let this be your first and last time that you address to Drill anything without respect. You will respect him if you got problem with me. Right about then, girl wanted to say something that your boy too has been in. She said, you listen. If you got beef with me, you settle with me. Don't bring him in. And she continues saying that she's also thinking their relationship has gone sour because Tracy has been sneaky. And she was not even giving that attention until after the first eviction. Girl having opinions about her, saying she is feeling bossy and is controlling boy. So her only wahala is she has seen her as a friend. And if you had seen something that I am doing that will not help, you should have told me, hey girl, the way you talk to Drill, I don't like it. I think you can change it, because if I have this opinion of you, viewers out there have similar opinion of you. But she just kept quiet about it, and she came on this same show to rant on me. And the next week she did the same thing. So I just realized that, okay, let me give her some back steps before she pierced me where it will hurt the most. This is where you have Tracy Nyoko. Mami, what did you buy you? Me the Rosey and a Drill. Me do mo go a person na me hromo. She went like, that boy, they act like assistant to baby girl Rosey, and there is nothing lovely with whatever that they're doing. He's just the remote control. And no kind of yeah, she will say it again. I'm like, wahala. Thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe, like, and share.
What's the hypocrisy in the house about?
Okay.
Simple. And then be like, don't talk about our issue. And that. It doesn't make
It's not
sense.
simple English.
He never made a move on me. Right? I think she's feeling guilty for what both of them have done.
Okay.
And when